Hey fellow YouTubers and Netensians, my name is Leo Pon and welcome to another episode of Leo Loses It. I need to thank you guys for your tremendous support. It has been amazing and I'm going to try to answer everybody's questions as best as I can. I've been getting several requests about my confidence video. Some people saying, this is me exactly, afraid to go out in the public, afraid to go to the theaters, afraid to go to crowded locations, afraid to go to restaurants. Some of you have said, I can't have this give a shit attitude, that's just not me. But actually, it can be you. It's just going to take a little practice, like anything, and it'll eventually become second nature. How I started personally was my sister asked me to go to a fair, and it was a rather large fair. This was after everything happened and I was back up here in Connecticut in September. And my normal response would be no, because I don't go to things like that. I don't go into crowded fairs. I have a problem with large crowds of people. At least I did. And, I made a choice that I was going to change my life for the better. And in order to do that, I'd have to start going out and start having fun and start enjoying life. And when she asked me, do I want to go out to the farmer's market, to the small fair, I knew my instant reaction would be no. But I stopped myself and I said yes. And I decided at that point, any time where I would normally say no, I'm going to automatically say yes no matter what. No matter what the question, if I automatically said no, I would say yes. So I started doing that, and more times I get asked to go do something, and where I'd normally say no, I said yes. And I went to that farmer's market and I was nervous. I admit to you that I didn't have the I don't give a shit attitude at that time. So I walked around, I felt eyes staring at me, and it was it was uncomfortable, but I went anyway. And then I went the following week, and then I went the following week after that, and I went every week until the farmer's market closed. And each week it got better to where I just wanted to go and have fun. And same thing, I also at the same time started going to the movie theater. We started going to opening weekends, and that was a little difficult at first, but it got easier every single time I went. And anytime, that's the thing, since I already told my sister yes, I was committed to going to that event. I wanted to go see a friend at that time go sing, and that was a little difficult for me at first. I was a little bit nervous. I was going there by myself at first, and but I said yes, I was going to it, and I went through with it. And that's the thing, saying yes, I committed to it, but I had to follow through with it. And since I already said yes, it would have felt worse to not go, even though I already committed myself to it. And eventually, I'd have to say about 2 months later, I was feeling really comfortable to it. Really comfortable with it, that I actually went to the movie theaters alone, and now it's, let's see, I don't know, 5 months later, it's been an incredible change, where I easily go to the theater, I easily go out to eat all the time, not all the time, but I eat in restaurants. Just this weekend, I went to, we stayed in the city, ate at a very busy restaurant, so busy that there was no parking. We had to get valet parking, and it was featured in diners, drive-ins, and dives, and it was mobbed. The whole city was mobbed, being a busy weekend, and it's more of a college town. We went to a large mall that was utterly packed. We went to an IMAX theater, that was also packed. Went to Dave & Buster's at a arcade that was packed, and I had no problem with it. I was just there to have fun. And it all started from me originally saying yes. And that's what you have to do for yourself. Somebody asks you to do something where you automatically say no, say yes. That's all it takes. But it takes one step at a time and continuing to do it. Not giving up on yourself, just staying with it. Of course, you're going to be afraid at first. It's not going to come as easy to everybody. It certainly didn't come easy to me, but I stuck with it day after day after day and started doing more and more and more until now it's second nature. I have no problem going anywhere. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. And that has built my confidence up to a level that nobody messes with me anymore. They don't call me names like they used to. It's, you know, my confidence outshines, you know, the world. You know, it really shows off my change. Not only losing the 80 pounds, but it shows off my inner peace, my inner confidence. And I don't think people really want to mess with that, you know, because you never know. You know, being more confident, you're obviously going to look a little bit more different than somebody that's timid and you know, worrisome about your surroundings. So get your confidence level up, build it up one by one, but, you know, have somebody that really cares about you by your side. That's what it's going to take. But go out there, have fun, enjoy yourself. And if you ever need a bit of inspiration, feel free to instant message me or send me an email. Whatever you got to do. If you need inspiration, contact me, and you know, I'll try my best to help you through it. So day by day, get it done. So thank you for joining me, and catch you on the flip side. See ya.
I got a long ways to go, and this video. And Netdenzians, my name is Leo Pond, and welcome Hey fellow YouTubers and